Buenos días, ¿cómo estás?
What?
I said, good morning, how are you? It sounds to me that you're in need of a good Spanish program to improve your speaking skills a little. And I'm here to introduce to you the best program for that, Chit Chatters Language Learning. Well, actually at Chit Chatters, we do more than just that. Our goal is to foster bilingualism so we can help children from 1 to 12 years old to become fluent in a foreign language, applying the latest and most effective techniques.
Oh, really? Well, how come?
Chit Chatters offers a full series of language immersion courses for each individual age group and language level, providing the unique opportunity of fun and engaging foreign language programs for children, combined with a carefully structured curriculum. We offer comprehensive programs for infants and toddlers aimed for 1 to 5-year-old children, and exciting and interactive school-age immersion programs for children 5 to 12 years of age. Children learn to speak in a relaxed and fun environment, incorporating language activities and settings appropriate for each age and skill level.
Well, wait a minute. You said for children. They can't learn a foreign language. They're kids, for the love of lollipops. Isn't that hard for them?
Not at all. On the contrary, I'll explain. Young children have the ability to become fluent speakers of any language consistently spoken around them, learning unconsciously and effortlessly by applying the same strategies they used for learning their mother tongue.
Repitan conmigo. 4 más 4. 8. Muy bien. Excelente.
Acuérdate decir, tengo 5 años. Todos 5. Tengo 5 años, tengo 5 años, tengo 5 años, 5 años, tengo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Estaba en mi casa la otra día. La otra día se fui a Minnesota. Y luego cuando es summer va a venir y vamos a ir a Legoland y vamos a ir a la pool.
¿Cuál tenemos acá?
W.
Muy bien. ¿Y qué letra tenemos aquí?
X. Y. Z.
Y Z. Excelente. Buen trabajo.
So normally for children, it's much easier to acquire many languages at once, while for us adults, it's harder. Well, actually, are you an adult? How old are you anyway?
I'm 165,000 and a half. I still have time, right? Right? But you mean you have programs even for the teeny tiny ones? Toddlers and babies too?
Yes, we do. In fact, the earlier, the better. There's an ideal window of opportunity to acquire native-like fluency at a bilingual level, and that window ends around the age of 5. If you think about it, most of us have tried to learn a foreign language either in high school or in college when it was already too late, or have tried as adults to learn through those learn a language in 6 weeks gimmicks or expensive websites that simply just don't work, or just by learning grammatical rules or memorizing vocabulary lists like numbers and colors and the days of the week. Think about it. This is not the way you learned your mother tongue. And it does not mean children will ever be able to understand and communicate with a native speaker that way. Only children who are immersed in the type of language learning stimulation offered at Chit Chatters at this point in their life can greatly increase their chance to reach bilingualism.
So, how will young kids become interested in learning? Isn't it hard for children to learn new languages when they're just interested in, well, playing?
Yes, and this is why with our Chit Chatters language approach, we ensure that children will learn while playing, singing, chanting, dancing, moving, role-playing, and interacting. They have fun learning with puppets, music, games, storytelling, active play, art projects, and many other exciting activities. Children are doing what feels natural to them, having fun and playing, so they don't even realize they're learning. We offer a great compromise between a solid educational program and a playful environment, approaching foreign language acquisition in a fun way and turning the learning experience into a game to better reach the sensibilities of younger kids.
Well, that seems fun and enjoyable, but why are your programs more effective than others?
It's simple. Our goal is to foster bilingualism, and the only proven way to do that is through language immersion, meaning in a 100% total immersion environment where the mother tongue is not needed. And of course, the more hours of language exposure children get, the more effective the process is. This is how our bilingual programs are designed. We've already experienced it with thousands of children. If children see, hear, feel, and use the foreign language regularly, it'll be easier for them to acquire it by seeing the real expressions, words, and phrases in conjunction with physical movements, facial gestures, hand motions, and tone of voice. As Chit Chatters learners are exposed longer in this environment, which helps more and more connections to emerge, they start recognizing the repeating patterns in greetings, small talk, and chit-chat, and making sense of the grammar, the language structure, and the way sentences are constructed. In a Chit Chatters classroom, the foreign language is used for real communication as a tool to accomplish a specific function: inquiring, expressing feelings, and other exchanges of information, and never memorizing, translating, or combining languages.
Bilingual children? Is that so? I mean, how do they do it? Is it possible?
Of course it's possible. There are lots of kids out there who speak 2, even 3 languages fluently.
This is the only school that is actually like a real preschool with the classrooms and the different areas and the different teachers. Most other places I found are just in a house with just one teacher, and it's very cramped. It's very open. He loves being here because he has a chance to run around outside sometimes, and everything's in Spanish. So he's forced to speak in Spanish and learn in Spanish instead of teachers sort of cheating with English a lot. Certain preschools you can go to and get a feel that it's kind of a little bit chaotic, and here everything is very well organized. The children are very well managed.
I love this program for probably all the reasons that you would love a preschool. They teach them all the things they need to know as far as the basics of learning, but they also have the dual side of learning 2 languages and thinking in 2 languages. I find my daughter, if she can't think of the English word, she'll go, and so she'll say the Spanish word, and it's just wonderful. It's like it's a gift that I'm giving her, and I'm really excited about continuing giving this gift to my daughter so that she can be a bilingual person and be able to use this in the future as far as her education and hopefully a career at some point in her life.
It's been a great experience for all my children. They're all completely bilingual. The classes are small. The teachers are very focused, and they love the kids, and they do a great job.
I would highly recommend this school. The teachers are phenomenal. I love the way that they engage the students. They speak pure Spanish. They don't speak any English in the classrooms.
My daughter has become bilingual in Spanish. She speaks very well. She reads Spanish chapter books, and she writes paragraphs in Spanish. And I really love the school, and I definitely would recommend it.
Wow, but what if the parents don't speak a word of Spanish? Will the kids learn anything?
Claro que sí! Glad you asked that! It's not necessary for parents to speak the language at home. We've experienced hundreds of successful cases of children who do not come from a Spanish-speaking background and have reached bilingualism simply by attending our program consistently. You can read all about our happy parent stories, most of them non-Spanish speakers, right here on this website.
Sounds cool.
Actually, children who learn foreign languages get super smart. You see, learning different languages cognitively enhances the brain development, activating new neural connections specifically dedicated to language that would otherwise not develop. In other words, bilingualism boosts the brain. It also enhances long-term academic, developmental, and linguistic performance in both languages. In general, children who know 2 languages can perform better academically than those who only know 1 language. And most importantly, it fosters their appreciation for other cultures and worldview and creates better opportunities for their future. So find a Chit Chatters program now and experience language learning at its best.
I'll enroll in a program right now. I'm on my way. Ha ha!
Adiós, amigos. Gracias y hasta la vista.
What are you doing still here? Go enroll in the program right now.